to get around, pollution and things that's not really what they want to be around, they're making it. And a lot of times it just shows us how is it that birds and fishes and things in nature is making it. And the ones who are supposed to make it, we don't make it. We're crumbling. God say he's going to take care of the birds, he's going to take care of everything. And why won't he take care of us, the ones that he made in his image? So a lot of times you have to start thinking God is going to always provide for us, just as he's providing for these birds within the pollution. Pollution can really kill, and we would say, well, I feel like I'm always around pollution. I feel, because yes, fear and stress and all these things are polluted in our body. Yes. So we are living around pollution in the everyday. But how is it that these birds able to rise from those pollution? They're able to be free from pollution. So we have to start being free from pollution because the Lord been teaching me. If these birds can rise up, what is wrong with us rising up? We have to rise up because these birds have and a lot of times you see three, and then eventually they go and get other more birds. And it's just amazing how they all combine in unity and they're doing things in unity. It's not like they talking to each other. They're just connecting, with nature. They're just connecting. And that's what God wants us to do. He wants us to all connect. He wants us all to be able to just come together and make a stand and make a movement. So then when other people start seeing us rising, then eventually they be looking like, wow. Because these birds, what I love about birds, they can pull in even little birds. These big birds could, and all these birds are different kinds, different, some of them is vulture, some of them is just, you know, all over the place. But they come together and they make unity. So we have to make unity. And that's what God loved to teach in nature. Because nature just allow you to see the unity, the order. Look at the water. Look at the birds, how they're unified. The water is not going beyond what God says. So we cannot go beyond what God says. Because when we do, what's going to happen? We're going to fall and we're going to crumble. So a lot of times we have to be in order and we have to be in unity. We can't be all over the place. Look at these birds. They're not all over the place. So we have to get to a point in life. Either we are by ourselves, because I see birds too. There's one, and then after that one, then more come. The birds, they don't wait for another person to come join them. They start that movement by themselves. We, on the other hand, wait. Now, we should wait on the Lord, but we should never wait on another human beings to do what God have told us to do.
Amen.
So we have to start stepping out in faith and say, okay, if nobody would join me, I'm going to follow you. And then see how much eventually you start seeing everybody coming together.
That's faith.
So you have to get out there. Get out your polluted mindset where, well, I can't do this and it's too hard and I'm fair. What about if I fall?
And
what
your
about
comfort level.
Because the bird could say, well, what happened if, my wing. No, the birds ain't even worrying about that. You have to get to a point in your life that you don't worry about everything. God say he got you. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. So if he says you can do all things through me, then you can do all things through him. But see, a lot of us, we're doing it through our own self. So when we do it through ourselves, we're going to fall. We're going to crumble. We're going to be...
our own strength.
Yeah, it's going to be like a bird who can't even... He knows he can't fly, but he's trying to fly. You can't fly. You're not that kind of bird that can fly. But you have to get to a point in your life that you know that you are limited, but God is not limited. God can do more than you could ever imagine if you trust and believe and step out. So,